Hello and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of April. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes or webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com, or you can look in the link below. If you'd like to receive updates when they first come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So now let's dive in. Aries, we have so much forward momentum right now. We feel as if everything is in motion and we just need to follow through with this energy to the end. So all personal planets are direct and moving forward. Anything that you want to begin, introduce, start, create, now is the time. The days between March 3rd and April 27th is open and free. The universe is working with you to move things forward that you want to grow, launch, begin, or manifest. Take advantage of this beautiful period because it has clarity that you can work with in order to bring things to life for you. We're going to have two new moons this month. One is on the 1st, and then we have a solar eclipse at the end of the month. So let's start off with the 1st. This month is jam-packed with Aries energy. On April 1st, we're going to have the sun and the moon together in a beautiful aspect in an Aries new moon at 11 degrees. So the sun is representing our conscious mind, and the moon is our unconscious thoughts, ideas, feelings. And so we're going to want to initiate some kind of action. Mercury, the planet of ideas and communication, is also here. It is here to help us move forward with our thoughts and ideas and putting them into action. We're going to have an inner drive. It's going to help carry this momentum forward of these personal topics. So new moons, they encourage us to begin with a clean slate. This is a new cycle that it's perfect for a commitment to personal goals that are solid, that are realistic. With this combined energy, it's about taking charge of your life to begin a new project or launch new activities that have to do with you. The first house is all about how you are seen, how you are presenting yourself to the world. It is how you look. It is how you are perceived by other people. And so new beginnings, this could be your physical appearance. This could be how you want to be called. This could be new things like now as a parent, now as a grandparent, now as a healer, now as this could be for your career, for your job. Then on April 5th, Venus, the planet of love, it's going to join up with it's going to join up with Jupiter and Neptune in this beautiful, soulful sign of Pisces. Now, this is a generous time of love, of trusting of others, of being compassionate and healing. So this combination of planets, it's able to give us gifts that are not just in love, but in all kinds of relationships that we have. So make plans to get out and share this time with others, especially on this date. It's just a beautiful energy to work with. Next, on April 16th, we're going to have a beautiful full moon in a harmonious sign of Libra. Now, April's full moon is called the pink moon. It represents newness, freshness, letting go of things that are no longer serving you. Remember, full moons are illuminated from the sun. This is letting go of things that are no longer good for you, for your best and highest good. So there will be optimism for the future. There will be anticipation of goals and dreams coming to fruition. This is a time for rapid growth and change. We're going to be seeking balance and harmony. For you, this full moon is going to be happening in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. And so it will be illuminating people that you're working with, clients that you're working with, one-on-one relationships. This could be marriage. This could be alliances. This is all about seeking some kind of balance between you and somebody else. This is wanting harmony between you, work clients, relationships, business, personal, all of this. It's going to be an opportunity for you to step into your power and to get some things done. Then on April 19th, you're going to have the sun finally moving into the stable and earthy sign of Taurus. Now, while here, we're going to want to take all of these things that we've come up with in Aries and ground our thoughts and our actions to be able to put them into action. With all of these ideas that from the projects that we created, these relationships, these partnerships that we started, we're going to want to grow them in a way that is stable and conservative so it will last over a longer period of time. There's going to be an internal drive to maintain a sense of security and balance at this time. And finally, on April 30th, this is probably the most anticipated lunation of the year. We are going to have a solar eclipse new moon in the earthy and solid sign of Taurus. Now, this is the beginning of a new cycle of the north and the south nodes. I know I talked about this at the last full moon because this full moon was activated. The sun was opposite of the full moon, and it was activating our north and south nodes. The north node is in Taurus, where we are headed, where we need to go, and the south node is in Scorpio, where we need to be, where energy needs to be cleared out and left behind. So this is the first in a series of eclipses that will continue until 2023. So whatever is starting now will continue until the end of 2023. It's a longer period of time because things take longer for major events, major correcting us on our path. This eclipse is about destiny, heading towards it. It's activating our hidden gifts. It is clearing out karma. It's fate. It's about a push and a pull between the material versus spiritual, what belongs to you and what belongs to somebody else, your resources versus somebody else's resources. It's basically the me versus the we. And so the sun, which symbolizes our external experiences, is basically being obscured by the moon, which represents our emotional and inner world. And so this is coming out and it will affect our relationships with others. Now, since this eclipse is happening in the sign of Taurus, this for you is in your second house. So the second house is the house of values, feelings, self-worth, your cash, your property, your possessions. Your finances are going to take center stage with this. They are going to be brought to the forefront. You may get a heads up notice. So you're going to be wanting to make necessary financial changes in your life that you've been basically putting off. There may be money coming in your way from a form of a financial settlement, or maybe you're paying off your debts. There could be wills. There could be joint finances that the money will be finding its way to you. There could be sharing issues that come into focus. What is yours? What is mine? What is ours? There could be the finances, budgets, major purchases, income, stability. This is, what are you looking for to stand on your own feet and relying on your inner sources and less on other outside sources? Saving the environment, earth, building, security. All of these questions are going to come to the forefront. There could be a breakthrough with an increase in your savings. There could be questions about you saying, what is my imprint that I'm leaving on the world? This could be emotional and financial security. You need to take steps over the next year and a half to improve or increase upon this. There could be you doing the inner work based on your self-esteem to get more money. What is your value? Wanting to get a raise or a promotion. Maybe you're starting a business or you're closing or ending one. There could be work projects that are ending or major new beginnings of one, or starting a new business. This is you taking the time to develop your financial role and make it improve over the time. You could be starting a side business and wanting it to take flight. So the focus is going to be on your financial comfort zone and needing to put those needs to the forefront. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you'd like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel below, and make sure you share with your friends or anyone that you think could benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook, where I host personal updates, and you can sign up for one of my free webinars. To sign up for the newsletter, you can visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on how this energy is manifesting in your life today.